So I'm out here having my morning coffee, and it's a good morning. And how you guys doing? I'm glad you're here, and we're gonna have an awesome day. Yesterday was pretty awesome. That energy tried to come in, like I said, and it felt good to just talk about it and get it off. To normalize saying no to bad people and bad things. And then just sit in it a minute and understand why you have to say no, and remind yourself that you don't have to feel that hurt anymore. You don't have to allow them to hurt you anymore. And you don't have to accept their apology. You don't have to accept nothing. But you do have to go be a good person. And, they can choose to go be a good person or not. But they can use that as a reminder to, not try to do that same activity to anybody else. And that should be the one thing that they take with them. And the one thing that you take with them if you've ever done that. And I've been on both sides of it. But it felt good just to, say no. And then I know they're looking for fake accounts. And that's kind of why I did it. I don't like being mean, but that's not being mean. Having morals, codes and ethics and, just boundaries is not being mean. And it's something I was lacking for a long time. And I'm not lacking it anymore. And I hung around some pretty crappy people. And, I'm a little ashamed of it. But I got to get over that, I am not them people, and I don't have to allow them people to affect me or interfere with what I have going forward. As long as I build it from, honesty, truth, and just and righteous activities going forward. I have nothing to fear. And those people just want to no, you're not allowed to. You've done it too many times. And I'm okay with saying no now. And I have to say no. And if I felt bad, I felt bad for about a minute, and then I was like, no, you got to normalize this. You can't feel sorry for everybody. They'll end up having you in the gutter again, while they're walking all over you. So with that being said, we're going to have an awesome day. I'm going to glue them sconces up and trim out that shower. It's going to look pretty good. But we just have to keep going forward. And bad people, don't have to be in our lives. They can be replaced. Remember, you can't. So you can choose your family. You don't have to take the family that they chose for you. Normalize that. So with that being said, I'll see you out there. Toodles.